earlier tonight. Darrell Armstrong presenting Tracy McGrady with the Most Improved Player Award from the NBA. Last year, McGrady had 15.5 points, 6.3 rebounds. This year, 27 points, 7.5 rebounds, was 17th in the league. He was an all-star, and he has carried this team.
The shot. 3-on-2. Cassell to Allen. Outlaw fouls it.
Mike Miller thought he got hit on the other end of the floor, David.
Miller defended by Allen. Pope is on McGrady. T-Mac shoots the jump shot, drills it. First points for McGrady.
The injuries.
Allen slams it in to cut the lead to 3.
A lot of energy on both ends, so that leads to turnovers, David. Magic with 3 as well as Milwaukee. I don't know why. I guess
Allen against Miller, double team. Stumbles out of there with it.
Now he will pull up and shoot the jump shot. That's his game right there. That's what he does. He creates shots for himself. He's clever enough, and he's just flat good enough. Well, he can get a shot when you least.
The loose ball, and it's now McGrady. To the clerk. He fumbles it. Bad decision by T-Mac. Nice decision by Allen.
See much more of Doliak here tonight.
You see, if the Magic don't have the initial break, they're trying to get back into more half-court sets, use more time on the clock, be patient, get a high percentage shot.
McGrady shoots it right over Tim Thomas. Thomas, remember, came into game 1 with an injured shoulder during the game. Draw playoff scorers. Back to McGrady. Ray Allen trying to stop it. Double team. 7 first quarter. Thomas on McGrady. Step back, and the foul.
Well, Doc Rivers worked hard to get that foul call. He started back about 4 minutes ago working for it, and he just got rewarded that time. Finally on the...
Even made that first trip to the basket, he had to get a couple points.
Allen tries to get it back and does.
He's so good. So good.
Second block shot of the night. McGrady pushed by Robinson. And he'll shoot a pair.
Now John Amici with a couple big blocks down there, David. Defending the paint well for the Magic.
And Cassell brings, he's played on championship teams before. He knows what it's about. McGrady is fouled and gets the basket. I was about to say McGrady hasn't gotten it inside very much tonight. Most of his shots have been jumpers away from the basket. Then he does get it in, and he gets the hoop and the foul.
Ham has been very physical with McGrady, and again, he puts the body up against him. McGrady uses his size, extends the arm.
Right?
I haven't said anything.
I noticed.
He said clearly for us on 4 replays.
And the buck.
Oh yeah, we're still playing well, not as well as we hope, but the game is going well for us. We got to pass the ball around. I think Sam is holding the ball a little bit too long. I am. Lindsey's doing the same thing. We need to just pass and let Glenn get in the game.
Allen coming off a Pope screen.
Oh man, that's
3
pretty.
white shirts to shoot it.
See if they're going to be able to make a jump shot.
Robinson has had problems with McGrady and does again. Strong. Good ball movement by the Magic with Milwaukee reacting well. And there is the foul on Scott Williams, sending T-Mac to the line.
Well, that's why it's got him struggling.
And the Bucks make big shots, it seems, at a very important time. McGrady gets 2 back the hard way.
That's a tough shot there, wasn't it?
Play. Cassell's 3 is no good. Good hustling rebound, and the foul on Cassell, who goes after Outlaw. And Scott Williams now gets into the fray. Darrell Armstrong pulls him away. And the Magic can't afford to lose anybody. Doc Rivers in the middle of it. Tempers flaring in the third quarter in Orlando.
I don't think that's enough to lose anybody. Scott Williams will get a technical foul, and at least one player for the Magic will get a technical.
Williams wasn't even involved in the altercation or the argument. It was Cassell.
The officials will talk about it. Scott Williams, I think, will get one, David, because
certainly.
you're right. he was not in the mix.
Here's another look. Good hustling rebound, and then Cassell and Outlaw get tangled up. They have words. Now here's Scott Williams comes in there, and
watch Darrell Armstrong. Watch Darrell Armstrong.
Says, get out of there, Scott.
And then they do a little dance here. Tracy McGrady might get something there.
No punches thrown, certainly just a lot of pushing and shoving, but Williams should not have been in there. And Armstrong thought very strongly the same thing. He pulled Scott Williams out, and then Robinson went after McGrady.
Well, Robinson and Tracy McGrady, they've had some words anyway.
Well, Robinson, this whole series has been tight.
Got to watch Ray Allen at the three-point line.
There he is. 4-3.
That's the one guy that scares you.
That's his first three-point shot made tonight.
But he makes big shots also.
There he sets a solid screen for McGrady.
Just like it when he goes to the basket, David. He takes it to the hole.
Milwaukee from getting it.
Now, if that's the shot Ray Allen's going to take, you have to let him take that one. Under pressure, falling away.
McGrady, jumper, drills it. 7-point lead.
They are just picking on Glenn Robinson, boy. They are just picking him apart. He has, hasn't he? And I remember he first came on in those two playoff championship runs for the Houston Rockets.
Well, he got 31 against the Magic in Game 2 of the NBA Finals. McGrady, count it!
He's just smoking Glenn Robinson. Just saying, Glenn, come on, let's go at it.
And this crowd is going absolutely crazy.
And they're going to give Glenn Robinson the big hook right here.
Almost stolen by Allen. Good look, Armstrong back to McGrady. Armstrong had a notion back to T-Mac. Off the glass, over Thomas. Magic lead by 8.
Now that's an advantage of
quarter. Game number 3 from Orlando.
And even Ray Allen on a low post against McGrady. Not a race.
12 on the shot clock.
Hey, gotta go. 6 seconds.
McGrady will have to shoot it. He got it away in time. It's off the rim and
it goes down.
Touch it up, T-Mac.
Oh, can that be a sign, David?
We've seen a couple like that tonight. The Magic. McGrady has Thomas isolated. Thomas takes a swipe at him. T-Mac fouled by Robinson.
Well, Tracy got hit in the mouth on this when he first caught it.
He recovered rather quickly, didn't he?
Thomas makes a swipe after the ball. And there's the foul. But I just have to keep pointing it out, David. It's just
dead and cut the lead to 10. McGrady against Allen. Back into T-Mac. And there's the foul on Ray Allen.
And Tracy McGrady needs not to get into head games now. One reason you bring D. Brown here.
Outlaw's had a great game tonight, hasn't he? Allen into the paint, shoots over Brown. Count it. D. Brown committed the foul.
Well, not
great individual play by Allen.
Yeah, but not the play you want to make if you're D. Brown. You're not a shot blocker.
That's with the ball down by 9. Allen unguarded for 3. They cut the lead to 6. And Doc Rivers says, how can you lose Ray Allen? Bo has 14 rebounds tonight.
And Tracy McGrady will get 2 free throws here. Darvin Ham picks up the...
Sitting calmly on the Magic sideline, George Karl leaning against the storage table on the other bench. The ball in McGrady's hands. And the foul. Milwaukee will argue this one. Ham picks up his 4th. Well, Doc Rivers complained about the lack of calls against McGrady. And ball is in the hands of McGrady. Magic down one. T-Mac to the bucket, puts it in, and the foul. T-Mac says that's what I'm talking about right there.
Well, I'm surprised he got the whistle, David. He just hadn't gotten it. Milwaukee has a timeout left. A lot of times veteran teams won't call it.
Well, I tell you what, even if the Magic lose, it's going to be on a last-second play by Milwaukee. You see the replay of McGrady's shot. Game 4.
Once again, it's not necessarily the shot, it's the rebound.
Allen dunks it with 3.5 seconds to go.
Ray Allen saw Tracy McGrady as he went to the basket. Give Ray Allen a lot of credit. His eyes are up. He knows that McGrady's going for the block. He is not going to put that ball up on the backboard or up in the air. He's going to finish it by putting the ball.
McGrady sets the screen for, or rather Armstrong for T-Mac. He takes it to the basket, scoops it in with a left hand. 40 points for McGrady.
Oh, it's been just, he's going to get some votes for most valuable player.
There he goes again. Spins it in with a left hand. He is putting on an incredible display tonight.
Well, tell you what, that timeout Doc Rivers called was huge, David. He needed a breather. He needed just a little bit of...
Best player of the game, there's no question about it. Hudson on Allen. Leans into Troy Hudson, banks it in. Another big shot by Ray Allen.
Oh, that's just an...
Tracy McGrady's going to sit down. 42 points, 10 assists, 8 rebounds.
I told you, it was either do or die. I had to come out and give it all I got. They played a great game, but I think we played better. You know, I had guys that step up in this game, and we're going to need that throughout this series. Well, it's my job to get those guys involved. I'm the key guy for this team, and they was keying on me a lot. And every time I drive, I had the whole defense packing in on me, and they just line up outside the 3, and good thing they was knocking down shots for me. I was belling them out with a lot of jumpers. He told me that. That's when I had to get aggressive, go to the hole, get to the free throw line, just make things happen in the open outside for me. I'm not going down without a fight. I told him that. I got a lot of heart, I got a lot of confidence in myself. I'm not going down with a fight. Well, we had patience. We controlled the tempo of the game. We led the whole way. Guys got to come up and step up again like they did in this game. If we do that and continue to play great defense, I think we'll be all right.
Once again, 42 points and 10 assists for Tracy McGrady, who did, in fact, carry this team on his shoulder tonight. Once again, the final score, Orlando 121, Milwaukee 116.